Our mother was a scholar, and she believed very much in learning from books, and she could spend hours in a library, but she also believed in learning from people who are committed to honing their craft, from people who walk in the streets, and she felt like the whole world was a classroom.
When Dunham Soetoro applied for her PhD in anthropology at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, she had already invested significant time and energy to improve the quality of life for craftspeople in rural Indonesia.
In the introduction to her dissertation, there's what I found a very interesting statement. She said, "This work is the result of 14 years of research in Java." And it was perfectly true. She knew that place inside out.
Anne was driven by the desire to partner with others to create lasting change. While working at the Ford Foundation and the United States Agency for International Development, she collaborated closely with a range of non-governmental organizations to support programs addressing women and poverty.
She was working with cultural preservation and awareness raising and so forth. Subsequently, as well known, she became much more involved with microfinance. And probably that's her biggest impact. And it particularly reached women as entrepreneurs in rural areas.
In addition to helping establish microcredit programs throughout Indonesia and Pakistan, Anne also sponsored dozens of students in Indonesia so they could learn about microcredit, research, and crafts.
Our mother passed away a mere 3 years after completion of her dissertation, and I know that she wanted to continue working and applying her ideas and understanding more broadly.
Dunham Soetoro accomplished so much because of her vast intellect and deep compassion, combined with a lot of strong determination. She saw opportunities to improve people's lives, and she then made them a reality. So how fitting it is that her memory will live on to the endowment in her honor, and that will be used to support students and faculty who share that same commitment to the health and well-being of our global community.
With an endowed chair in the anthropology department at the University of Hawaii at Manoa and fellowships administered in cooperation with the East-West Center, the Dunham Soetoro Endowment will support action-oriented research and teaching.
Endowed chairs are leaders, and so they bring expertise, experience, knowledge to all of our students, but also the broader community, which helps all of us learn more about global situations and what we need to do to solve the problems of the world.
One of the important ways that the endowment campaign links with Anne Dunham's career is the intent to raise scholarship monies to support students very much like Anne Dunham herself. Anne Dunham Soetoro came to the University of Hawaii as a graduate student with support from the East-West Center. Historically, the relationship between the East-West Center and the university has been strongest in the support of American students like Anne Dunham, but also Asian students and Pacific Islanders.
The East-West Center brings every year a number of Indonesian students, not as many as we would like. This fund would add to the resources for which we can use to bring Indonesians and Americans who are committed to Indonesian studies.
Many of these East-West Center fellows are already leaders in their community and working hard to transform the world for the better. People like Livia Iskandar, a psychologist from Indonesia pursuing her doctorate in public health at UH Manoa.
I'm a psychologist and co-founder of Puli Foundation. We're a trauma recovery and psychosocial intervention organization. We're a national nonprofit. Our head office is in Jakarta, but we also have offices in Banda Aceh. We were actually there before the tsunami, working with conflict-affected populations. And now we have a project office in West Sumatra for a post-earthquake program. We work with those whose human rights have been violated by the state, by their significant others, by the community members.
Through the Dunham Soetoro Endowment, more promising future leaders will receive the financial support they need to access an international education.
I think fellowships are important, especially for those who come from very remote, disadvantaged areas, because money is always a problem and poverty is rampant in Indonesia. Having the means to get international education is just valuable, and it affects your whole lifetime. And not only for yourself, you're actually going to school learning something for the whole community and even for the whole country.
I think that it's marvelous that this scholarship offers us an opportunity to support others who are going forward with the same commitment and who also have important ideas to share with the rest of the world.